Halt.
What?
Identify yourself.
What do you want from me, you bucket of bolts?
Bucket of bolts. Identification invalid. Valid identity is required to enter this area. Identify yourself.
What the fuck? Just let me in.
What the fuck? Identification invalid.
You got 5 seconds to get the fuck out of my way.
Fuck out of my way. Identification invalid. Identify yourself. We'll supply 2,000 shard entry fee.
What? 2,000 shards? Are you fucking nuts?
Fucking nuts invalid. Initiating subject termination.
You what? Hey! I'll take care of that thing! Dig! Gah! Dig! Gah! Dig! Ah!
Routine running without error.
Are you completely sure? I mean, yeah, what the fuck?
The robot that replaced you is killing people.
Yeah? Then it's doing its job even better than me. That's gotta be good, right?
Yeah, I think I'm done here.
Bye.
Hey, Hank. Bad news. Our caravan was attacked by Alps.
Shh! Are you crazy? Do you want to trumpet that any louder?
We have to tell people. They have to know.
Damn it, kid, shut your mouth. If the people knew we were having trouble with supplies, there could be an uprising against the Duke.
But we can tell the Duke, can't we? We should, shouldn't we?
Kid, you're a runner. You don't understand these things. Lead them to older and wiser heads, yeah?
What's wise about letting people get killed by Alps? That makes no sense.
Fucking shit. That is enough.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Well, what have we here? A new face. Always good to get new faces, as long as they bring profit and not trouble. Which one are you then? Let me get a look at you. You found your way to the land of the berserkers and learned of nature. You reject tin food and seek the fresh taste of nature, am I right?
You killed Kid.
Kid is dead. Kid killed himself with his own actions. Those are the facts, and there the matter ends. The Duke is generous. The Duke is forgiving. Forget this matter. For the Duke.
I've got the crates from the missing caravan.
Crates speak only of success. The Duke will welcome. Bringing Kid back here, that was not a smart move. That was something the Duke might find disappointing. And it's best you stay quiet about this. That's the truth of it.
You have an IOU to pay upon.
That? Well, that's an old debt.
A debt is a debt. Time to pay up.
Okay. Let's sort this out. My debt against your IOU. Let's call it square?
I can live with that.
Good. Here.
So, you're a cook?
A cook? No. Sadly, that's not a set of skills I have. I am an instrument of the Duke's will. I give out the rations and ensure that his men are happy. All may come here and eat, no matter how rich or poor. We are here for his men.
And what does the Duke ask for in return?
He asks for nothing. but loyalty and good service to their generous leader. You won't starve while the Duke leads. If you were an outlaw, you could get your rations from me every day. But just to show you the generosity of the Duke on this occasion, take this gift and know of his greatness.
What else do you give out apart from food?
Nothing! Where did you get that information? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Smart one, aren't you? All right, all right. So, in addition to food, the scavengers also bring me various items they find out buried in the sand. You know, basic stuff such as weapons, ammunitions, high-grade salvage, that kind of stuff. Why? Are you wanting to trade? I only deal with the right type of person, but I could bring myself to deal with you. So, what are you looking for?
Give me the salvage.
Scrap and salvage it is.
What goods have you got?
Very well.
I'd love to see Angram's face if he saw that. Huh. I'd love to see Angram's face if we made one for him.
Good. Now you're doing the right thing.
Do you want to know what I found in the trash in those ruins?
I don't know, do I?
Here, take a look. What do you think's written on there?
I don't know. I see a Q, a U, and a Y.
Crazy, huh? You think it's a code or something?
A code? What's a name tag?
Name tag? What is that?
They used to wear these things so everyone would know who they were talking to.
What? Couldn't they remember?
Who knows? But it's trash. Just get rid of it.
Right. I really thought it might be something useful. I mean, it's on plastic, made to last. Why do that just to put your name on your chest? Not now.
Do I know you? You see, I'm thinking, no, I don't know you. So, I'm asking myself where you saw the fucking sign that says, hey, talk to this guy.
No offense. I'm just looking around.
Looking around? What do I look like? A fucking tourist attraction? You think I'm going to give you the tour?
Sure, that'd be great.
Play it calm, don't you? The fuck do you want here? You think you can join one of those shitbag groups and then turn up here looking for profit? Or have you seen through the bullshit they're trying to sell you? And you think you can get some freedom and profit here instead?
Who are you exactly?
I'm the Scrap Baron. Remember that if you want to make profit, because I'm in charge of the scrap collectors here. Which means you don't make profits if you piss me off.
Called worthless by a man who lives on a scrap pile. The people in Tavar must love irony.
You don't see the worth. That just leaves more for the rest of us. All that scrap, all that rust, that's freedom. Look at it. Breathe it deep while you can still breathe. And take some advice. You're free here. No gods to pray to, no trees to serve, no hybrid to give you orders. You're as free as long as you have shards in your pocket, and as long as you don't piss me off, or steal from me, or keep asking me dumbass questions. So enjoy your freedom. People died to get it for you.
I'd heard the sands of Tavar hit a lot of old world material. Seems that is true.
I'd heard Adan hit a lot of old farts. Seems that it's true.
Well, takes one to know one.
What do you do with all this scrap?
We make profit, and we keep those shitbag factions out of our business. Scrap is what makes it all happen. Scrap is what we've got in Tavar. Scrap is who we are, and I am the Scrap Baron.
Where do you get this scrap?
From the ruins of the old world out in the desert. It's out there, waiting to be found. Treasure amongst the sands. You just need the people to get it.
And people? Well,
they are the easiest and cheapest things to come by.
Do you have work for me?
Now you come to it. It's always about shards. So, you want payment. You can work for me. I've got the shards. You just have to do me a few favors to get them.
About these favors you want. Where do you want me to start?
Well, first I want some answers. I sent some scrap collectors out to scavenge a set of ruins on an island to the south. Everything I heard about those ruins screamed profit. And yet, so far, no scrap deliveries. So, I want you to go and find out what's happening, and make damn sure my scrap arrives soon.
Why do people call you Mad Bob?
Who called me that? Who the fuck called me that?
You haven't heard that name before?
Just tell me who the fuck used that name. Was it William? Was it Chloe? Tell me, was it the Duke? No, it wouldn't be the Duke. So which of the other two was it?
William told me that name.
William, right. Just so we understand each other, I'll say this one last time. Don't ever use that name again.
Teach me something.
It will be done.
watching you.
Go through. It's not like security matters anymore.
Ah, here you are now. I've not forgotten your philandering nature. Charity counts. So, could you help some friends of mine? They can offer you more than information, but you'll need to put some shards up first. Trust me, if I had the shards, I'd invest. But then if I had the shards, I wouldn't eat cardboard to stop feeling hungry, would I? But really, give them the shards. They'll make you rich.
All right, but don't try and cheat me.
No, really, you're right to trust these guys. Come back tomorrow, right? This city's had it. So now where am I supposed to go? 1 shard, 2 shards. You'd think people could spare that, wouldn't you?
Thank you for making sure we got those mechs. Without them, the outlaws could have taken over the whole city.
You! Come here! Are you one of the volunteer couriers? Or have you brought a report? Come on, what information have you for me?
I haven't brought you a report.
Then what are you doing here?
What do you need a report on?
The state of things since the uprising. The outlaws began an uprising with the help of the separatists. It was obvious things would explode at some point. The outlaws have been plotting for some time, but I didn't think they'd set out to destroy the dome. That makes me even more thankful to you for bringing me the delivery of weapons. If the outlaws had received them, I think their plans may have succeeded. As you're not here with the report, you should go. I have a lot to do. No, you won't get my help right now.
Is wrong now? Thank you for recommending someone trustworthy for the technician's job. There's no telling what an outlaw or an elb would have done during the uprising.
It is all about serious personal dedication to the law.
Why would you do that?
Really? Now?
Hey, traveler. Is your throat dry? Are your feet aching? Whatever your problem, I have what you need. One good swig will cure all worries, and that's guaranteed. So, you survived. Well, you know where my bar is when you need a drink.
I heard about your fight with Brabeck.
Ah, forget that guy. Every city has someone like him. You just have to ignore them. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Do you have any news to go with that drink?
News? I presume you're talking about news from in here. I don't hear anything much from the outside now the city gates are sealed. The future of the domed city is the only topic people are concerned about right now. That's pretty much all of the conversation. There's been peace in here for years, but right now, well, we're all set for things to boil over. I don't want to say it's the cleric's fault. It's always easy to blame the people in charge, isn't it? But who else do we blame? The berserkers, the outlaws, the separatists? Me? I find it best not to blame anyone.
How is business?
Now that everyone is paying credit? Roaring. Not many people aren't happy to pay on credit. It's me that's holding the bill and hoping to get paid before I run out of supplies. Speaking of which, do you know where I can get any food supplies? I'll pay real shards to get more food supplies in.
Most people try to earn a profit in your situation, huh?
Try, yeah. Achieving is something different. I'd rather you get the supplies honestly, but if you take them from people who have too much, who am I to question it? But if you steal from those with nothing, then I don't want anything from you. I like to keep things honest.
Do you want to trade?
Really?
Here,
Now?
my thanks to you.
What do you expect me to do with this key?
Any more? I cannot say. The mystery is key to this gift. Search out its meaning, and it will benefit you. Pass this test, and the secret will open to you.
Why are you making such a secret of it?
You will see when you find the meaning.
Those guys are completely screwed. No argument. The rebels paid for what they did to the energy shield.
He's been bothering me with that for days now.
We'll never find out, will we?
There's nowhere near enough ELEX out there for that.
Just go.
Better fuck off. Well, just fuck off, will you? What are you doing here?
Do you think we make a good team, Duras?
Great warriors like us, whatever awaits, we will be victorious.
I don't have the shard, so that's not gonna happen. Thanks for convincing me to get the Separatists thrown out of the city. Who knows how the uprising would have gone if they were still here. Yeah, I think I'm done here.
That's what happens when you let Albs enter the city.
been told.
They're always hitting on you here.
Those fucking outlaws got what they deserved. Alois had the right idea having them all shot.
So annoying. So annoying.
It can't continue like this.
Yes, you can say that, but we need more food first.
It's difficult to keep a shield like this active, even with good maintenance. But when somebody on the inside tries to sabotage it, we don't stand a chance.
The outlaw uprising has been put down. Now we'll have to start rebuilding.
I wonder what this place was.
Those creatures need dealing with.
You want to cross him? You're crazy.
Yes, you can say that, but we need more food first.
Everything was better earlier, so that didn't work.
The rebels paid for what they did to the energy shield.
Too many dead already. Nobody even listens there, and that's the problem. Nobody listens to me.
I'm sorry. Unless it's
Well, if
official
that's what
business,
they're
we should move on.
Well, that was a serious waste of time, wasn't it?
think you know what's going on?
That's it.
The claw will be your guide.
I found the secret entrance.
So I saw. Where did you get the key?
From Vito, the barkeeper from the Dome City.
So, you stole the key? Huh, not bad. That speaks well of you. Come on through. Talk to Hector. He'll answer your questions.
Excellent.
Looking to buy something?
Buy or sell?
I sell, you buy. Though I do buy too, sometimes. Altogether, I'm into buying and selling things. So, if you have anything you need to offload before the original owner finds out, then you can bring those items here to me.
I have some goods to sell.
Ah, a few more items been liberated, have they? Show me what you have.
Hello, my name is Yasma. But before you say a word, know this. I don't want to know who you are. I don't want to know what your name is. I am not interested in where you're from or what you're doing here. If you can remember that, then we'll get along just fine.
Why don't you want to know about me?
Who you say you are means nothing to me. I have met so many people, so many claws who have disappeared and never shown up again. I do not want to repeat that experience.
You might not want to know anything about me, but I want to know who you are.
There's little to say. I've lived my life on my own. One day I was robbed, seriously wounded and left to die. An outlaw by the name of Rat found me and helped me get back on my feet. He told me he knew of a place where I could be safe, where I could learn the skills of a thief. In return, I would have to teach those abilities to others. That is how I came to be here. That is why I stayed.
Will you teach those skills to me?
As Darius allowed you in, I assume you're someone who could be worthy. So please, what would you like to know?
Teach me something.
All right.
He's a key. I was sent to find you.
By Darius, I'm guessing. And I assume you have a lot of questions about the claws.
Who are you?
My name is Hector. I am the leader of our network of the disinfected. Factions want it for themselves, don't they? All obedience and little reward. I was in the fort in Tavar when the Duke took it from Baxter. One new master to replace the old, and so I thought, why continue like that? So the claws were born. Whatever faction, whatever land, we are everything and everywhere, and we reward all. Welcome to the claws.
What is this place?
This is our headquarters, the center of our operations. Well, that's a bit formal. It's more a place that people can come and make contact. We arrange deals, we reward. Here we pledge to work with each other and to keep the word of the Claws.
Who are the Claws?
We are an independent group, dedicated to redistributing wealth to ourselves.
You mean you're thieves?
We take things, but tell me of a faction that doesn't. And they are only interested in their cause. We are an organization of independent wealth acquirers who focus on our members. We don't have ranks, and we don't care which faction you are with. We believe that the only thing that can help you survive and grow in this new world of ours is ELEX.
So, who is in this network?
Oh, that you will discover as you travel across Magaland. We are everywhere. But we choose who we allow to join very carefully. None of us know about the entire network, and nobody, apart from me, knows the size of our organization. We are recognized by our mark, the Claw. Show that, and another Claw should assist you. But let's get to the real reason of your visit. Now that you know who we are, would you like to become part of our network?
What are the goals of the Claws?
The factions are at war. War for land. War for resources. War for war's sake. We have no interest in their politics. We simply want to ensure that whichever side wins, our members prosper. And this place has given us somewhere to stay while the Albs and the clerics tried to blast each other out of existence. It will give us a place to store our riches until we have enough to found a new empire and the new world that will follow. And so the question is, will you join us in this journey?
I want to join you.
Good. I had heard of you through our network and hoped you would choose to join us. Here, take this claw. It will demonstrate to others that you are now one of us. Now, if you wish, I will tell you how things run around here. With the chaos going on up there, we need to keep that hatch closed. You are welcome to stay here for now, or you will need to climb the mountain if you want to leave. We are going to remain here until we know how the situation above will resolve itself. There's no benefit to us to get involved in their war. You are fortunate to have survived so far. I hope your fortune continues.
Tell me how things work here.
Very well. Our system is built in a way that allows you to continue working when nobody is here. Do you see the chests over there? When we are given an assignment, we will place it in one of those chests. Take a job, steal the desired object, and bring it back to one of our drop boxes.
Where can I find your drop boxes?
You can find them in all the cities, from the Hort to Goliath. You'll find them disguised as garbage cans. Place your target objects in there. And if you need equipment to help you and can't steal it from anywhere, then you can buy it from Grizu.
How do I get paid for assignments?
As soon as one of our people has picked up the goods from the drop boxes, you will find your payment in your chest. We each have our own chest. You must leave the others untouched. So, go and get yourself a job from the chest and get going. Good luck. Take a job from the crate, then bring the requested item to the drop box. For the honor of the Claws. The Claw be my guide. We'll talk later.
Needs a key. Needs a key.
Hector wants to talk to you. If you've not caught up with him yet, you should go straight there. He needs to talk to you about the city.
Needs a key.
Take a job from the crate, then bring the requested item to the drop box. For the honor of the claws. The claw be my guide. We'll talk later.
Have faith. Something always turns up.
He's been bothering me with that for days now.
Getting drunk. That's where he'll be.
sure, why not?
I've heard that before.
Got it.
You must be joking. The coward just ran away. Some people say he should be sentenced, but no one kill us after that. We're just the dust blowing in the street.
That's one down. Let's see if the Claws have any more jobs for me at their hideout.
Nobody listens to me.
Well, the dude took the fort from Bloody Baxter.
So that didn't work.
I've never trusted her.
Fuck all of them. I hope they try.
I knew it was a good decision to let you in. Good work on the supply mission.
The supplies you brought us from Goliath will help us greatly. Thank you.
So, you have successfully completed your first task for the Claws. Congratulations on taking this step.
Ah, here you are. The man of the hour. I've heard you've completed your first task for us. Keep it up and you might earn the right to learn the rest of our secrets.
State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter. The archives are sacred stores of knowledge. Our faith preserves us, and we preserve the wisdom of our ancestors.
What wisdom?
The scriptures, the writings, the texts, the foundation of our faith, and old world manuals that support our technology. Here the worthy study. Here the worthy learn. And unless you're worthy, you aren't coming in.
Get out of the way.
The archives are restricted. Why should I let you enter?
Because I'm authorized to enter.
We will see. One moment. You're right. But I don't remember seeing your name on the list beforehand. It seems you are authorized. Please enter, but I beg you, do not disturb the archivists. Remember, silence is a virtue.
Another thing about the archives. What do you study?
Everything that brings us closer to our goal.
What does that mean?
It means passing Kalan's tests. Kalan only takes those who are pure, and so to preach his words, we must be the purest of all. And knowledge, facts, interpretation, and analysis are the purest form of all devotion. And science is the purest of all the forms of study. It brings clarity to the mind. To achieve purity of the soul, we must understand ourselves. The berserkers and the outlaws will never have the discipline for that. They live in the moment. We have committed ourselves to the future. May Kalan open the infinite skies for us all.
Do you also study the old world?
Of course. If we repeat the mistakes of our ancestors, it could lead to another catastrophe. That is one of the reasons why we only task those with the strongest wills to study. Who knows what corrupting influences these artifacts could have?
Where do you get the material to study?
It takes persistence and luck. We send out our reclamation squads to search old world ruins. First, the selected area has to be pacified. As soon as that is done, we begin salvaging the valuable pieces and bringing them here.
How can I get on a reclamation squad?
You can't. We have specialists for that work. Trust me, you wouldn't want to. Study and duty are the foundation of faith.
Colossus blueprints done. Research documents, assignments complete. Looks like I've completed all my assignments. Perhaps they have more back in their hideout.
For the claws.
Take a job from the crate, then bring the requested item to the drop box. For the honor of the claws. The claw be my guide. We'll talk later.